Yo, what's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you. So, today there's a taxi strike here in South Africa, and then that means there's no school. There's still work. You know how bosses are asses, they will never let you skip work just because there's a bunch of people who feel like they have issues with the government and the taxi association. So, what's going on when it comes to education is that it's exam time. So a whole lot of students have been preparing and they were planning to write exams today, but the Minister of Education today said, no, it's fine, you don't have to go to school. I've spoken to a lot of schools and the exam is not happening. But the problem with that is that there shouldn't be exams anyway. The thing is, exams are the worst part of the schooling system ever, because what happens is let's say you take 10 kids, you put them in one class and you're like, yo, you're gonna come to school every week for the next year or so, for the next 10 months. And at the end of that, we're gonna judge you to see if you can move to the next level. The reason I hate exams is because that's very inconsiderate, because it's like you don't care about the background of the student. So you look at a student who's studying here in the suburbs, they have to take a taxi. That means they have to wake up like early because they're coming from Soweto. They have to compete with kids that have Wi-Fi at home, and you saying, okay, we judging you depending on your intelligence, but that's bullshit, because there's kids that have Wi-Fi at home, so they can do better than kids that don't have Wi-Fi at home because they can do research. There's also kids that have tutors. There's families that can say, our kid is struggling with this subject, let's get somebody to teach them, give them like 3 more hours to learn this subject so they can get better marks and get into university. And that's because they did well in the exam. So exams are really shit for a lot of students. Exams shouldn't happen. There's no way people should still be writing exams. It should be done with. It's an old practice in terms of the schooling system. Honestly, exams is like really trying to it's like using the bucket system. If you come from the township, having to write exams is like being forced to use the bucket system. It's really nonsense. It's degrading because you are at an unfair advantage. So exams should be done online, and there should be multiple choice, or you can write a short essay, but you should have access to internet and you should have access to a phone, and you can write exams anyway, and they should be open exams, so you have a book. Because most of the kids who get even A or B, you ask them the following day, yo, what is it that you learned? Most of them crammed half of the shit, and most of them, they really don't even care about the thing, they just needed better marks. But we need to have practical exams instead of like, oh, I know 1 + 1 is 2. That's different. That doesn't change. You need to have those, but at the same time, we need to judge people and students according to how they see life and the world. But it is important that we need to stop exams. Exams are necessary and they should never be done ever again. Peace out.
Right now, there is a kid finishing parents' evening in a heated discussion with his mother, saying, why does he have to study subjects he will never ever use in his life? And she will look at him blank-eyed, stifle a sigh, think for a second, and then lie. She'll say something along the lines of, to get a good job you need a good degree, and these subjects will help you get a good degree. We never had this opportunity when I was younger. And he will reply, but you were young a long time ago, weren't you, Mum? And she won't respond, although what he implies makes perfect sense, that society's needs would have changed since she was 16. But she will ignore him, grip his hand more sternly, then drag him to the car. 2 or 88, 44 or 68, we will not let exam results decide our fate. Peace.